Hey guys, Plant-Based Gabriel here, and me and Erica are getting ready to head down to Georgia to go watch my buddy Ryan play a football game. But before we go, I want to make some easy Instant Pot oatmeal for us for on the way to go, and I'm going to be making my pumpkin pie oatmeal today. So all we're going to need for this recipe is, I'm using my Instant Pot. We've got 2.5 cups of water, 1 can of pumpkin puree. Now that is a 15-ounce can, that's pretty standard. We're going to use the whole can. We've got 1 cup of a plant-based milk, and I'm using my walnut milk. We've got 1 cup of raw steel-cut oats. We've got 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup. Now, depending on how sweet you want it, you can use less, you can use more, you can use a different sweetener. That's just what I prefer. I've also got 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then our spices are going to be 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg and clove. Now, you can also just use like a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half pumpkin pie spice, but if you don't have it, this is a great alternative. So I'm gonna bring you guys on in here. Oh, one more thing. We're gonna cook it for 25 minutes in the Instant Pot and let it naturally release, which normally takes around 30 minutes. So I'm gonna bring you guys in here now and we're gonna get it started. All right, all we're gonna need to do for this recipe is just load up our Instant Pot. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my canned pumpkin first. Get that all in there, all right. We're gonna add in our plant-based milk. We've got our oats. We've got our water, that's 2.5 cups of water. Our maple syrup. And then our spice mix. And one more thing, we've got our vanilla extract. All right, now I just like to go in, give it a good stir, kind of break that pumpkin puree up a little bit. If you don't, not that big of a deal. This is going to pressure cook it and it will be fine. So we are going to set this for 25 minutes on the pressure cook setting, and then we're going to let that naturally release, which will take around 30 minutes. So I will see you when that is done. All right, guys, I went ahead and quick released the Instant Pot. I'm gonna open it up and see what we've got. Well, that looks fantastic. Now you want to go ahead and make sure you give it a good stir because you're going to have some liquid that sits up there on the top. But that looks and smells fantastic. I'm going to get the kitchen cleaned up, get a bowl of this fixed up, and I will see you in a second. All right, guys, I tidied up the kitchen, and I'm ready to give this pumpkin pie oatmeal a try. Now, I've got to say, this is a recipe that I make for my parents, my in-laws. Really, if we have people over and they are staying the night or I'm staying the night and they have an Instant Pot, I am making some Instant Pot oatmeal, and this is always a go-to of mine. I love the pumpkin pie oatmeal. I'm gonna give it a try. Fantastic, it's creamy. It's rich. If you need to sweeten it even more, you definitely can. You add some maple syrup in there, some date syrup, fruit, whatever you'd like would be great in there. I've got to say, this recipe will comfortably serve 5 people, maybe 3 really hungry people, but definitely 5 people. It makes a good amount. Now, one other thing is you might happen, I've not had this happen, but this might happen. Your Instant Pot might say burn on it. Some Instant Pots run really hot. If that happens, do not worry. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna open it up, you're gonna go through there, make sure you give it a good stir, close the lid again, just set it for however long you think is ready, and then you're gonna wanna go ahead and quick release it because it had already cooked for a little bit before the burn button came on. I hope that's helpful. I know it happens to some people, and don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. It's just, you just go ahead, mix it around and start it over. It'll be fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you go ahead and try it, let me know how it goes down in the comment section below. And check me out on Facebook, YouTube. Check my website out, plantbasedgabriel.com. I'm making sure all my recipes are up there with the full instructions on how I make them. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos just like this one, hit the like button on Facebook and the subscribe button on YouTube. I'm Plant-Based Gabriel with my easy Instant Pot pumpkin pie oatmeal. I hope you guys enjoyed this one.